Hello, my name is Eric from Green Stuff Absorbent. Today I'm going to show you what you can do with just 1 pound of Green Stuff Absorbent out in the oil fields. Green Stuff Absorbent is a phenolic resin-based absorbent. It's very lightweight, but it's extremely fast in absorbing any liquid or semi-liquid out in the oil fields. We're going to demonstrate various products here today that are commonly in use out in drilling, midstream, and downstream operations. And Green Stuff will absorb every single one of them without fail. Green Stuff absorbs the material to the inside of it and never, ever, ever lets the material leach back out. Green Stuff absorbent passes the paint filter test, T-clip metals tests, and all the other T-clip tests, as well as the very challenging California waste extraction test, otherwise known as California wet. Green Stuff is completely harmless by California's definitions as well, so it is completely harmless to the worker. Green Stuff will now be used here from this bottle to clean up a little bit of waste oil, hydraulic fluid, and some red dye diesel here. This bottle has just 1 pound in it. I'm going to need to tap the sides to get some of this to come out. By the end of this video, we're not even going to use the full 1 pound that is in here. We've used now approximately 1/2 of the bottle. Green Stuff, you put it down and you immediately start cleaning it up. It will pull the material out of even a porous surface, so you can use it on asphalt, blacktop, concrete, cement, caliche, dirt, scoria, aluminum like I'm doing here, or up on any drilling platform, and you will have instantaneously a completely dry floor, which allows all the workers to get right back to work and not have to worry about slipping and falling. Surface is completely dry at this point, and the Green Stuff absorbent has absorbed the material to the inside of it and will never, ever, ever let the stuff leach back out. This stuff still has plenty of life left in it, so you can absolutely reuse it. After this next demo, we're going to see a little bit of lumps that form in Green Stuff. That's when you begin to know that it's starting to get close to maxed out. But we are nowhere near that point as of yet. Now I'm going to add on some oil-based drilling mud into the same spot. Oil-based drilling mud is quite challenging to clean up with any other absorbent the first time. Now we are going to reuse this Green Stuff absorbent, show you how quickly you can have your rotary table back again to completely dry and completely safe. And this can be repeated over and over again with the Green Stuff absorbent up on the rotary table to keep the floor completely dry while you are tripping pipe or otherwise using oil-based drilling mud. Once again, we are completely dry. At this point, I'm going to add on some polymer, which is also known as FR out in the oil fields, friction reducer. Polymer is an incredibly slippery material. It's typically used for frac jobs and also in polymer-based drilling mud. We're going to use Green Stuff the 3rd time here. Now we're going to begin to see Green Stuff beginning to lump up a little bit, which is indicating that we're getting close to maxed out. You now see these small lumps in the Green Stuff. That is indicating also the Green Stuff is beginning to get a little darker in color. It's indicating that the Green Stuff is getting close to maxed out, but it still has quite a bit of life left in it. The polymer is known for being incredibly slippery. Once again, we have a completely dry floor. Now I'm going to add in the final item here. Probably the most challenging thing to clean up out in the oil field is pipe dope. I'm going to add a little bit of that down, spread it around like it usually is. I'm going to use a little bit of the remaining Green Stuff that we have here. I'm going to play a little hide and seek here. There are various metals that are found in pipe dope in many cases, and those metals can be a bit of a problem when it comes disposal time, because those metals can come back out in various environmental testings that may be done with some of the materials done at drill sites. With Green Stuff, the pipe dope, including all the metals, go completely inside of the Green Stuff, and will never leach back out as long as the green stuff is dry. This will allow it to pass the environmental profiling and testing that may be done. Once again, we're back to a completely dry surface, and I'll try and gather together some of this material, and you'll notice that the green stuff is completely, the material is now completely inside of the green stuff absorbent and will never come back out. Now once again, we have not even used 1 single pound of green stuff. Green stuff is available in larger sizes, and you can scale it up to as large as you need for use out in the oil fields. Green stuff is ready for today, and it is ready for the future. When it comes to oil field production work, we can get it done. We'd be happy to help you out.